Game time. Let's get it, MP.
True. Had chip bags from years back.
Okay, what? What's up?
At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", number 22, Cason Wallace.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Graham?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Yeah, that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson outside. The three, Smith hits a three-pointer.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
On offense, here are the Thunder. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Smith outside. Six to shoot. Houston needs to get off a shot. Hardaway from outside. The Thunder with the rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Şengün following the three by Oklahoma City. Out to Thompson for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Inside, here's MP. That shot is off. Nice D from Durant. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Prosper comes in for Smith, and it's Shepard in for Hardaway. And here's MP from outside, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 13. The Rockets trail. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Shepard missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
The drive by MP. Capella with a rebound. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Houston making some changes. Finney Smith checked in for Prosper. LeVert comes in for Durant. And Tari Eason subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Finney Smith. Offensive rebound. And here's Shepard for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Tari Eason. What's the situation, Allie?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. He said the diagnosis is a foot sprain. Looks like he's avoided a break, but still an injury they'll be cautious with. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperen Şengün out there with Clint Capella. And it's Shepard in at the point.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Down low. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC.
Connects again from distance.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Capella. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Durant. Goes up at the elbow, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
So for Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Capella. And Hardaway is subbed in for Alperen Şengün.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Smith. SGA with a steal. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. This one for three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
MP is doubled, and we're going to have a jump ball. On the break. Smith no good. Hardaway against MP. Power move from MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Durant. 15 in his last outing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Fade away. The Thunder with the rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Thunder. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Oklahoma City leading by 19. MP outside. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 37.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Durant against MP. Durant's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Screen by Holmgren. Kept alive. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Holmgren's got 8 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Şengün. To halt the run. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a three. Good D by Wallace.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's MP. Holmgren. Tip back in for 2. He's got 10.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys?
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Count it. Good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Durant. For 3, Smith. The Rockets with another miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Oh, MP throws it down.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Out to Thompson. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
For 3, Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
MP outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Clint Capella out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
MP shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Shepard. Launches a 3. And there's Sengun. That one's good. On the assist by Shepard.
The ever-evolving game of Sengun adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Pass to Van Vliet. LeVert outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. Here's Sorber. Here's Joe. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Shepherd missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
MP left side, fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Capella. Here's Shepherd. Now Van Vliet. Williams defending. From about 16, the rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Şengün.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for LeVert. Hardaway's checked in for Shepherd. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. Durant for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Houston working the ball around. Hardaway with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Durant. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Here's MP. Misses off the left iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Şengün throw it down.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Nice shot by Durant.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
And here's MP from outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 44, Nikola Topic. Oklahoma City foul.
Free throw's good from Durant.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant.
And both free throws good for Durant. And stolen by Durant. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. you best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.